studio, baking for dummies.
This week's edition is box brownies. For this recipe, you will need 1 box of brownie mix.
Milk chocolate. Yeah.
You also need 2 large eggs. 2 large eggs.
And a ½ cup of vegetable oil.
½ cup vegetable oil.
And 1/4 cup of water.
1/4 cup of water. The additional things you will need are 1 baking pan. The baking pan we are using is 13 by 9. Set that off to the side. And it is already have cooking spray on. You'll also need a large mixing bowl. And you need utensils for mixing. Like
A whisk.
and
A wooden spoon.
alright. The first step is to preheat our oven to 350. Our oven is already preheated, so we can skip that step. The second step was to grease the bottom of your pan. We already did that. Skipping the step. The next step is to empty brownie mix. So take it out of the box. You will rip your box open until you reach the deliciousness of your brownie mix. Empty your brownie mix. You need to empty your brownie mix into the large bowl.
Here we go, cutting the bag open.
Cutting the bag. It's cutting. She's still cutting it. There you go. Empty the brownie mix into the bowl.
Hope you can see it there. There you go. You empty it. If you don't know how to empty a bag of brownie mix, put it in the bowl.
It should look a little something like this. Next goes in your 2 eggs. You're going to take your 2 eggs, crack them, put them in the bowl. Crack your next egg and put that one into the bowl. The next thing that goes into the mixing bowl is the oil.
Here it is. Just empty it, all of it.
And next goes in the water. Then you have to stir until well blended, about 50 strokes. We are going to use a whisk. So we do 50 strokes.
Or you can just stir until it's all blended.
And you stir until it's all blended. After your brownie mix is completely mixed, it should look something like this, with no visible lumps. The next step is we are going to spread our brownie mix in the pan and bake immediately. Here's our pan. We shall spread.
For spreading, we're going to use the, what is it called?
Rubber spatula.
Yeah, that.
Alright, but here's our rubber spatula. We shall spread it in the pan now.
You're going to hold it like in your elbow.
Like a baby.
You're going to just pour it in.
Just scrape the bowl as you go. Once your brownie mix is completely in the pan, it won't really be everywhere. So you have to take that rubber spatula and spread it all out to all corners of the pan. After you spread it all to all corners, it should look something like this. And you immediately want to put that pan in the oven. Here's some oven safety. You need a pot holder. You take the oven and you pull all the way down. Pull the door all the way down. First, you have to take the rack out so you don't burn yourself. Just don't pull it out too far or else it might fall. So you take your oven rack out and you put your pan on the oven rack. And then you push your oven rack back in the oven, put the door back up, and set your timer. The time on this is
21 to 23 minutes.
So we're going to set it to 22 minutes. So you take your timer and set it to 22 minutes. This takes a little bit. Alright, you gotta wait for your timer to start. Timer started, and we will see you in 22 minutes. Brownies are done! Yeah.
Wow!
Press that timer off! Turn on your oven! I mean off!
Turn it off.
Turn
Don't
it off.
keep it on.
Don't keep your oven on. Alright, same thing, oven door down.
Do you have any toothpicks?
I
You gotta check it with the toothpick.
gotta check it with a toothpick. Apparently, we do not have toothpicks in this establishment, so we're gonna use a fork. So you take your fork, pull the oven door down.
I thought you were about to grab it with your hand.
I'm not gonna take it with my hand. Take your pot holder, pull out that rack again, and stick your fork in. And if you pull it out and there's
Brownie bits
brownie
on it?
bits on it, then it's not done. But if there's none, then it is done. So you're just gonna poke it, pull it out. There are no brownies, so it's done. So we're gonna pull that pan right out of that oven. Place it. Technical difficulties with the pan.
Oh my god!
Almost got it. Alright. Now, after the pan is out, push that back in, and you put the door up. And our final product is
Don't touch the
finally
pan, don't touch
finished.
the pan.
I'm not touching it. I'm going to bring them to the brownies. I'm going to bring you to the brownies. These are our brownies. They're pretty delicious.
And to add more flavor,
We are going to put powdered sugar on top of them, but not all of them because not everyone likes powdered sugar. So we're just going to do it on our slices. We shall come back with that. Alright, we topped our brownies. Bailey has powdered sugar on hers, and I put ice cream on mine. We're going to enjoy these now. See you guys next Wednesday. Bye.
like, subscribe,
Subscribe, like,
follow us on Twitter.
thumbs up.
Tell us what you want to see next week.
Bye.